Welcome back. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. Oh. Man, last time I was here, I was giving you some real deep knowledge. I'm always here to help you. I'm always here to help you. The only thing you can do for me is like this, subscribe. Let's get on. Quick pause. Survival kit. Water. They don't even know it. Now, let's get to it. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to, first of all, my mother and my father for having me. And then I want to thank them again for not indulging. I know my pop said he did a little 420 here and there. My mom's, no. She didn't smoke, didn't drink, didn't like none of it. I just want to say thank you, not just because of that, and keeping me away from things, as they would say, sheltered. But shelter comes from a lot of things, because you can be sheltered with moms and pops and still run to the streets. I was one of them. I had cousins all in the streets and yada. But, it's really rough when your family members or whatever, they get on that type of drug or whatever like that before you're born. Or when you get out to society, man, you see the difference. It's really sad how a lot of our brothers and sisters have really turned to drugs before anything. And a lot of it comes from the neighborhood, and a lot of it just comes from experience that just want to try it, Just want to, everybody else doing it, let me see what it is. And I'm telling you right now, you grown. You're going to do whatever. But I'm going to tell you that road is ugly. It's an addictive road. And definitely if you're not strong, you ain't coming back. You got a lot of people that they come back. And some of them are all fucked up. And then you do have the ones that come back and they struggle so hard every day not to go down that road. So they distance themselves, And eventually they get away. I'm just saying, to the youth, to the kids, to the, anybody trying to, dib and dab into anything, it's not even worth it. We already living through times right now. Life is just, it's already illusion out here already. And, as far as like dipping and dabbing into the wrong drugs and the wrong scenery, it could be ugly. We in the last days right now, and I'm seeing this. You can tell by the weather. You can just tell by how people are acting. You can tell by emotions. You could just, you're seeing a lot of things that you would never see. Different churches is doing different things. Sexual things. You'd be like, whoa, that's going on there. You people like that, and you never would have thought it would happen. A lot of stuff is going on. That you be like, you gotta like pause for a second and kind of like come back to thought. Like, man, I can't believe this world is going out like that. So, me personally, that's what I'm doing right now. I stay away from a lot of things. I work, I take care of my family, and I stay out the way. Like my favorite thing, and I love it because I've been in the spotlight. Ain't nothing in there either. You in the spotlight, you having a good time. Everybody basically, they trying to it's like a leech. Everybody just want to know. It ain't got to be money. See, everybody thinking just because a leech got to be a money. No, leeches, they do everything. They want to know. Yeah, they want your money, your time, your energy. They want your thoughts. They want everything. It's deeper. It ain't about money no more. They wanna damn near clone your ass. When you got the resources or you got that, that swag or whatever, just to enlighten people, it's gonna come to you. And it's a chess move out here. You better, move right. Move right out here. I'm telling you. Of course I get invited to all the things. Like right now, Mayweather fight. Not Mayweather, I'm sorry, the Tyson fight, Roy. I got invited to some certain little areas, but I said, I'm gonna kind of do my thing at the house, or, I got a partner that, that we might do that. But other than that, I can't, put myself, because that's how you, your maturity and your, that's how you're growing up. When you just like, you knowing, man, that's gonna be a blast, man. That's gonna be the party of a lifetime. I better go. But then you got to know at the end of the day, you know, you can come out on some financially, you know, fucked up. You can come out emotionally fucked up. It's a lot of things that can come with things. Just because, the diamonds is shining doesn't mean, that's real. That shit is, cubic. You know what I mean? Fake. So I gotta watch things, It's sad. You can't go to Walmart, you can't go to no grocery store and get your favorite. You can't get a life again. Like life is not, it's not expendable, Gracious a God, a lot of people go through things and they survive life. I'm one of them. But when your time is gone, and hopefully you did your thing out here. You left your mark. You left some knowledge for your family and your kids and, your legacy that, it still leads on. A lot of people leave, they leave the wrong legacy. They leave a lot of wrong messages. Not here to judge, but your life is what it is. You only have one. That's why God gave us one. Because he was like, nah, I ain't, that's all they need is one. They don't need all that. But it's just, we gotta really like take a stand, And we see somebody, what they, what I mean by if they got their coat collar hanging out or something like that, or a tag shaking on me, man, help them out. And that means with life. I'm not talking about, give me a scenario, man. We need to come together. Help these brothers, these young brothers, these sisters. A lot of women I know, they ain't really, they so much running after they men, they can't even really help these sisters out and showing them how to, it's really, Big Mamas is gone. Big Mamas is like 30 years old now. Oh, my grandma, yeah, here come grandma. She looking young, not wearing nothing. This is what I'm seeing. This is, observation update. I see it. And I'm praying for all these souls out here, man. It's so sad right now that when you have women that they can't call on for nobody, but they got to get out on the streets to pay a bill, and the only thing they got to do is open their legs. It's like it's sad. Like it's other things to do, but it's like when you go through life and that's all that's how So I don't judge women on how they got to make their money. It's just. There's more to it, sisters. There's more to it, queens. You don't have to go out there and do that. It's very dangerous. I'm seeing, a lot of these women get kidnapped, and a lot of these kids getting kidnapped, and nobody's really talking about it. That's how you know the world's coming to an end. They don't even talk about what they really supposed to be talking about. We got caught up in the COVID, and really the COVID kind of shut down a lot of, the real big media news. That's what's really going on around the world. As far as like these kids kidnapping and just, bombings that people don't even hear about. And a lot of different cults where people don't even hear about. They got kids, living in slavery right now. Been doing it for years. It's so much stuff that going on around the world, but, we're talking about, wearing your mask in Wendy's. Like we gotta, I understand that, this is a COVID thing, but we got to still expand our mind that it's still a lot of things going on in the world. Subscribe to the channel. This is King. Got some stuff I got to do. I just came here to, me, I get on here and, connect with you. That's all I'm doing. I'm connecting. Subscribe to the channel. Like this. Share this. I'm just saying, like, we're living in a world, but it's in the last days. And you only have one life. I don't know how deep that is. I'm gonna end it like this. I don't know how deep it is with that. You have to understand that you only have one life. You know how you can get heart transplants. You can get all these little transplants. You can do things. Your body heals off a broke. But you can't. They found a lot of stuff as far as like scientifically, but they haven't really found the life part. And they never will. They're trying. That clone stuff. I ain't gonna get on. That's another story. But when your time is up, your time is up. You only have one life. Do it right. At least leave something. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish all your life. At least when you leave something. Instead of a bunch of headaches and You know, people just pouring out liquor. He was a good dude, you know, but nothing, no parks for the kids, no nothing. Just, you know, nothing for your family where they can just try to build up, just nothing. Left them a lot of heartache bills and, you know, a lot of, I know, tears and you know, just, come on, man. That's what they leave them. That's what they, you know, leave them something. Selfish, man. You selfish. You're going to leave them a bunch of bills. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. Come on, man. Go out and hug your brother. Go out and hug your queen. I know somebody going through it. They need that. Somebody need a hug. You know, somebody needs something. You know, don't be just, you know, don't be selfish about it. It's not all about you. That's how the world going. That's how we're going to get this black market back. We got to climb that ladder. We got to go through it. Let's get that Black Wall Street back. Come on, let's work together. Instead of killing each other, man. Come on. And I'm out. King Me.